Blue. There we go. I started my stream without a cam and without a microphone, but I am back on my birthday to have a stream. Stream some PoE 2. I would like some sound. Turn my speakers on. My cam is quite zoomed out. Can I zoom in a bit? Oh, I guess I need to open the app. Have I opened the app? I assume so. Turn on AI tracking. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I played some offline. Found a few towers near each other, but more importantly, I finally found a citadel. So hopefully this project of oh, and here's another one. Oh, I didn't even see that before. Okay, and where's the last one? Is it nearby? Possibly. Maybe I'll go and unlock this tower. And then that'll also get me a third overlap. I put some tablets in here, I think. Yeah. So in the overlap at the moment, got quant rarity, shrines, strong boxes. But more importantly, I just want to clear out these citadels. And do Arbiter, do Simulacrum, and then that'll be all pinnacle content cleared on Hardcore Solo Self-Found. But not T4. I think after I've done Arbiter, I'll do Simulacrum. Hopefully I'll get both. But if I just get Arbiter, that's fine. Simulacrum can be a bit difficult for a non-focused build. And then once I've got those, if I get them both, I have an audience with the King to try T4 King. I guess I need to go up this way to unlock this tower. See, there's a node here. Can also come underneath. I think either way I need to do this one first. We'll unlock this tower first, just because it's also nice to do a bit of juiced mapping. I didn't even check what the map has on it. Does it have ritual? No ritual, so I don't need the pack size. Just some rarity is fine. No, this is fine. I'm going to grab some ID scrolls. Okay. Let's get going. Be a nice, if I can finish this project today, I think that would be a nice birthday gift. I think Arbiter should be fine. I've done it a bunch of times on softcore. I know the mechanics quite well. I don't tend to have issues with the one-shots. I'm hoping it should be straightforward. I have not finished Simulacrum. I think I tried it once on my softcore solo self-found character. And I can't remember what wave it was. I think it's a wave that is famously difficult. So we'll see how that goes, but this build is pretty good. The build I used in softcore wasn't as good as this one. I think the combination of like 8k life and a bunch of evasion, or 7.5k life and a bunch of evasion, and increased resistance caps should help. Not the best breach, but mineshaft. Can't really expect much from mineshaft. Sometimes you get lucky, you get a really decent density, but I've also never killed a T4 boss, so that would also be really cool. I can get T4 King of the Mists, which I think is the most likely one, because I avoid the most damage on that fight. Alright, we'll see. Oops. Okay, we're done. No, I might even level up. So I really need 2 levels for the next significant jump in power, which I think I'm going to focus on energy shield, recharge start, and rate, because a lot of the time I take like a couple of big hits and then I'm fine. The quicker I can get the recharge started, the better. I think this boss of this map is like the fire lady, crazy lady. Wonder if I can make it to her before the acceleration shine wears off. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Easy. I also, while I was grinding the other day, changed my loot filter. Oh, minion skills. It's a shame. I just really tightened it up. Because, Wow, it's a nice helm. I just got bored of picking up blues and whites, so I decided to stop. I think my power level is fine. I just... the constant, like, picking up and crafting of items just wasn't that fun anymore. The kind of upgrades I need are just too good. I need gear that's, like, way too good to be, you know, regaling and exalt spamming. Also got bored of picking up belts. Don't really care about belts.
Hello.
Because I'm using ingenuity. Oh no, this is one of those really annoying towers, eh? I have to come out from this side. Ugh. Oh, I could do this wildwood though. Is there any benefit to putting a map in that has good modifiers? Let's grab a random map for this. For wildwood, because really you're just hoping to hit decent omens, right? Not that that ever happens. It seems to always be the like those omens that you don't seem to get in the ritual windows. Like bosses, Asmiri Spirit gets released, Rogue Exile gets duplicated, though I don't think that one actually works. The omen gets used, but I've never seen the second Rogue Exile turn up. Apparently I missed a rare down here. I also mustn't forget when I'm doing the bosses that I'm meant to be switching out Herald of Thunder and I guess Ghost Shroud. I was thanks Cola. Happy Sunday to you. You at home today? What was I saying? Yeah, I was turning off Wind Dancer, but actually I think Wind Dancer is still pretty good because a lot of the bosses are projectiles I want to avoid. And I'd rather avoid more of those than get a bit of energy shield back from Ghost Shroud, which I think is much better. I think Ghost Shroud's a lot better in like just normal mapping. And then Wind Dancer I think is better for bosses. The more multiplier. I'm very young today. Still in my mid-30s. Extremely mid-30s. Quick.
What is it?
+5 porridge. No, I'm definitely still in my 30s. That I can promise. Yeah, I feel 50 as well. Gotta go all the way around here to get to this tower. It's stupid. Oh, there's another citadel. 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 They're everywhere now. No, I need the third one. I'm definitely sure. Don't be fooled by my majestic look. Don't forget. I know how old you are. You be careful, Cola. You be very careful. You're not as think as how young you are. Cloud spawned on top of me. Whoops. What I can't work out with the attrition buff though for bosses is that if it keeps counting when they leave your presence or if it restarts. And I'm not sure how to check. These all suck. I think you got your numbers mixed up. Really nice having long shrine buffs. Makes me want to spec more into shrines. Any of this any good? Melee skills I don't care about. Two-hander I don't care about. Nope. Aren't you gonna sing me happy birthday, Coda? Everyone together now. Oh. Two regal orgs for an alk. Not the best trade. Enjoy. I hope it's a Sunday roast. Oh, so close to level up. Been a bit slow. I guess I must have been mapping quite slow. Or maybe it just takes this long. I mean, what am I at? 2 days, 6 hours to hit 93. That feels very slow to me. Especially considering I got to maps in like 7 hours. I think it was 7 hours. It was under 10. Don't know what that'll translate to for league start next league, especially if they add new acts. Maybe. Oh, level up! Fucking ding! So my plan was to go up here for more stun threshold and another 45% faster start, because I don't think I just need more energy shield. I got 30% I can get here, 15 here, 15 here, but 7.6k feels safe enough. I could also get more evasion. So what's my evasion at? 74%. Again, that feels fine. So I think faster start is the way I need to go. And a bit more stun threshold. Now faster start here, and it made a real difference. The next question though is, should I drop something to have faster start now? I quite like having lightning pen for clear. Not well, accuracy here. If I could drop this. Let's check POB. Because I re-rolled my crossbow. Need to log in, 1 sec. I re-rolled my crossbow so it has a bit more accuracy. Have a look. Princess 7, passive tree and jewels, items and skills, shock burst, pulse. It's saying 100% hit chance with my current crossbow, 300 plus 300 accuracy. If I drop this, my hit chance doesn't change. I don't think the import changed my yeah, I think I could drop the accuracy node, it seems like. Maybe I should just do that. And then I can have faster energy shield recharge. No omens. Crappy gear. Crappy gear. Alright, reroll. Prefix Omen. Which I think I'll just buy. Reroll again. I've still got one more ritual. What's this? Double Exalt Omen. +3 skills is no good. No plus skills. Suffix Omen. I get plenty of suffixes, all the ones I need. Alright. Don't even need to run the final ritual. And I'm not going to if I don't need to. Just go and kill this rare and move on to the tower. It'd be cool if they made like the difficulty of the map also affect ritual rewards. Considering kind of a force multiplier on difficulty on ritual when you increase the mods on the map. You're locked into that tiny space with like much more dangerous monsters. Alright, mustn't forget to respec. Then my energy shield recharge time. It doesn't say. Let's say on here. My current start of delay is 2.72. So if I refund this accuracy node and grab this, 2.26, another half a second quicker. That's really good. That feels significant to me. Don't want either of these. I'll keep the amulet though. I will still keep picking up amulets and rings, just because they don't take up much space. If I do ever want to craft more. And now it feels like this node should connect to this, but I don't think it does. But I can try it anyway because it does connect to this one. So I'll just grab a random map. Finish it quick. Hydrate.
This place seems twisted by corruption.
I wonder why my hit rate's gone up. Because the last time I opened PoB it said 98%. And I've only gained like 12 accuracy rating. But then I lost the 8% node. Does this increase my resistances beyond? Oh, it does. It puts them up to 90. Wow. Actual max res. Well, I was tempted to test it on those explosions, but you know what? Let's not tempt fate. Thanks, babe. Cheeky coffee delivery. Ah, 3 shrines. Lovely. If only this was actually a difficult or challenging map. I think we're about to finish it very quick.
Too slow.
Go. Barely halfway through our shrine buffs. I don't know why I'm still clearing. I guess I just like killing stuff. Showing a bit of leg. I'm going to stream till 4, so another 2.5 hours, and then I'm going to take a little birthday break. And then I'll be back 5 till 7 probably.
Speak.
Oh, what did I just do? I just warped a Clearfell. Good job.
Did well.
Ah, there we go. It paid off. I can access the tower. Alright, let's grab a 6 mod. Or one with 3 suffixes that I can do quite easily. Break armor, monster life. Let's see what this hits. Extra cold. Alright. I'll just run this. Nay bother. I just don't understand why the wisp mechanic is so tedious. For like, no reward really. And it's so random as to whether or not it even gets powered up enough. The amount of times as well I've found a wisp after I've cleared all the rares on a map. Like, you don't know if it's going to pass through enough mobs. you don't know if it's... Well, I mean, most of the time it's not even a decent... Not even a decent wisp. So you're like, who cares if it even drops a talisman, which it doesn't anyway, even though they aren't even that good. I think it needs a rework. Or just take it out. The fact that it's on the main tree, I guess means they're not really planning to take it out. Yeah, Rogue Exiles on Wisps just don't really feel very impactful to the game in a good way. It was quite fun finding Rogue Exiles during the campaign, but I can't say it's that fun finding them in maps. They die really quick. Drop a bunch of blue gear. I think what I like about this build not being as overpowered as Lightning Spear is that it doesn't off-screen everything, which means I've never run into the issue of invisible explosions. Which feels very important for hardcore. Saw someone post on Reddit today that they'd hit level 100 in solo self-found and found nearly every unique, which I thought was pretty cool.
Go on.
That wouldn't happen in PoE 1. It's minion crit damage bonus. T7, T4, T2. T7, T5, T9. Temp chain, just gonna sell that. No thanks.
Did well.
Okay. Citadel number 1, Citadel number 2. So the third one should be nearby. Question is, where's my third intersect? So it's this area over here. These maps. Penitentiary, Seepage, Springs. Springs is nice. Step, Slick, Caverns, Crypt. Got Fractured Lake, Untainted Paradise, Wildwood. Bunch of unique maps. Let's tag them. Tag them with a little star. Okay. So there should also be a cluster of citadels over here, which means maybe I'll get to a slightly higher level arbiter. Could grab some tablets to put in here. What do I want? Got a bunch of breach, ritual, expedition. So I guess I just want more quantum rarity. Or maybe some pack size. Maybe I'll throw on a bunch of pack size. Quant by map bosses. And pack size in maps. We do irradiated. Do I have any irradiated? Shrines and pack size. Strong boxes pack size. Waystones and pack size. Alright, let's do 7% pack size. 10% rarity. Maybe some quant. Rerolls cost less. More tribute. More tribute and quant. Could also do the infinite reroll ritual. Well, not infinite, but you know what I mean. Twice as many times. But then I'd probably want another pack size instead of quant or rarity. Yeah, this doesn't really feel like a heavily ritual invested area, so I'll just do quant. %6 quant. Five. 8% increased tribute on like a 4K map would be 80 times 4, which is 240-ish, right? I'm gonna have to get the calculator out. 0.08 times 4,000. 320 extra tribute, but 15% reroll. Currently costs 750, right? Because that's what I have my Atlas points invested in. No. Yes, 750. So if I do 15% on that, .15 times 750, it's 112. I do that twice, 225. So if I'm on a 4K, yeah, I think reroll, cheaper rerolls is better, plus it's more quant. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Rarity, quant, pack size. Cool. 21 quant, 26 rarity, 7% pack size. A bunch of other crap. This has every possible mechanic on it. It's pretty cool. 2126, 2126, 919, 919, 2126, 1716. Yeah, I mean, all of these maps are pretty good. I might go and clear this Nexus though, and then I get a shot at running T16 +1 on these. So I'll do that, I think. Ravine. Oh, Ravine's a nice map for Delirium. So I'll run these 3 maps with a decent waystone. What has it got on it? Well, I've forgotten already. Oh, okay. It only has 2 mechanics on it. Delirium and Expedition. So I don't really want my best maps. I'm just going to do Rarity. And more monsters. I'm being controlled by greater forces. I'm in control. Oh, it's those undeads that can one-shot you with a slam from across the screen. I guess Corruption's pretty good for Delirium. Actually taking damage. Actually need to use my convalescence, okay. Guess I was stood in the fire. Fine, fine. Regen happens pretty quick. Things are getting a bit scary though. Considering letting the fog clear. I don't know. I don't think I can get to 6. maybe though. Alright, I'll try and get to 6. I guess that's a unique overseers. Oh, I think I can actually get to 6. Okay, I'm going for it. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. That would be pretty heartbreaking at this point. Yeah, extremely busy in the dungeon today. Fortunately, the corruptions and the nightmares are on duty. Oh, I didn't make it to 6.
Quick and lethal.
Pack size, quantum chests. Yeah, I guess I'll do. Yes, thankfully, lightning is overpowered. Oh, I can't take this node. That would kill me. It would make all monsters immune to my only source of damage. Alright. So, I'm gonna just go this way, I guess. This is actually quite scary. Let's get out of here. It gets into the cave through me, you know? Magic. The answer is always magic. I done a magic. Ooh, what's that? Reduced movement speed penalty while moving. Well, if I can somehow fix my resistances, I could actually use that.
Space for that.
What is
T72. Yeah. None of this is any good. Banners always have maximum valor. Who uses banners? Nobody.
hello?
That's who.
Let's hope.
Nobody at all. I think I'm finally going to complete my project today. Cola as a birthday gift to myself. Found some citadels, so I can kill the Arbiter. Or at least try and kill the Arbiter. He's the only boss that has an actual one-shot mechanic. So I could brain fart and die. Yes, this is my job. I mean, I don't get paid, but this is work. Honest. Very difficult. Will my project help mankind? Well, it depends how you define help. I'm hoping the video I make out of it will entertain mankind, or at least one or two people.
Go on.
Well, this doesn't have terrible suffixes, but prefix could be better. Want rarity. Keep that. Okay, so now I can go up to Woodland, which has Breach, Delirium. What's its corruption bonus? Is it just more rare monsters? It's like one more rare monster. Does it have a boss? No. Oh no. Well, I hope it's your Wi-Fi and not my my stream, but my telemetry is all good. Okay, let's do a prefix only regal org on this. We got increased gold, great. What do I want for this map? There's no ritual on it, right? No. So pack size doesn't massively matter. Want rarity, Ellie weak. Want rarity, magic pack size? Okay, I'm gonna do this one. No downsides. All upside, baby. Does lowering the quality of the stream help? Can you even do that on my broadcast? I know you can't increase it, but I can't stream in anything more than 1080p. There's a fruit fly in this room, which keeps flying in my face. No fruit in here though, all the fruit's downstairs. I thought that when you open a strongbox, it's meant to pause the dissipation of the delirium fog, but I don't feel like I've had that happen. Corruption maps are so sketchy. So easy to just get stuck. Didn't quite make it. Yeah. Get any cool prezzies? Yeah, Peachy got me a an on-air sign for my office door, so that she knows when I'm streaming. And then a shitload of cake. Just tons of cake. Because I stopped drinking like nearly a year ago, so now everyone buys me cake. Also got a second metal water bottle, very useful, very practical. And now I have a house water bottle and an outside water bottle. All of your drinking, for what period do you fit in 5 minutes of drinking? For the week? But I'm California sober, if you know what I mean. Nudge nudge, wink wink. Just found that alcohol just didn't really agree with me anymore. The old age hangovers are too much. Even if I just have like one glass of wine. Oh, it's just finding 5 minutes to do it. I thought you misread what you said there. I thought you meant that you find 5 minutes to do all of your drinking in. Yeah, I imagine it must be difficult with the babby. My friends in Sweden also have the same problem, and my friend Jonas is also like, don't want to be hungover when looking after the babby either. You know, it's not fun for him, it's not fun for her. And he's too tired to like engage with her and stuff because he's hungover. Want by monsters, quant in chests. Start with quant in chests.
Seems risky.
Cannot see what's going on. I guess that's a good reason.
Go on.
I mean, last year when I'd like mostly stopped drinking, but not completely, I went to a music festival and I found like I could have one drink like at lunchtime and not get a hangover. But then, you know, what was the point? So I just drink alcohol-free beer now, which is really nice these days. Is good? No.
Yes.
Enjoy other pleasures in life that we must not talk about on public streaming services.
An easy trophy.
When is the Army-Navy rugby match at Twickenham? What time of year is it? Is it in the summer?
What can... What? Let's hope.
Oh, okay. Spring. Alright, time to clear the Nexus. Area contains obelisks of corruption. Oh, it's a buff rather than a debuff. After the armored. Rare chests, strong box. Yeah, I'll take this one. Seems good. Cleanse the area. Where's the Riverside boss? I think it's the Hillock, or whatever PoE 2's Hillock is. Oh, no, it's not. Riverside boss is Monkey? I can't remember the last time I died to monkey, but I'm still terrified of it. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It feels like the kind of forest where they, where the monkey is the boss. We'll see. It should be fine. Wow, just infinite spawns, huh? Research is strongbox. Research is researchers currency or maps? Oh no, maps is cartographers, right? Who exalted orbs? Great. I guess I'll open this breach, even though it's probably a death sentence. I see a thing that's going on. I'm losing my delirium fog, so I guess I'll go this way. Okay, we've lost the delirium and the breach. Alright. Yeah, and lots of loot though. 15% movement speed. Knockback direction is reversed. That'd be alright for like a spear field, maybe. Oh no, you want them actually knocked back on spear field. Just dump all this in, sort it out later. And then disenchant all of this.
You did well.
I got citadels to complete.
Too weak, too slow.
Too weak, too slow. Have to get to this meteor shrine before it kills me. I've also got 3.5 million gold. I could have another go at making a decent +3 proj neck. So it's pretty hard to replace my current neck, thanks to it giving me like I don't know. I think it's like 700 or 800 energy shield. It's quite a lot. I wonder if I should head up to the boss now while I have Meteor. I don't know if I can make it. And then come back for the expedition. Might do that. If I can make it. It's monkey, right? Ooh. Alright, okay. I did get hit by the slam, but it didn't kill me. Wow, these corruption bosses are real walkovers. It would be cool if they were a bit harder. Nice to know I can tank a monkey slam though. Or at least the edge of it. What if it does more damage if you're like closer to the center of the slam? Quant in chests. We have got a rare chest. Rarity in chests. I guess I'll come up here. Start over here. Grab these. Grab this. Do it like this. Down my curse. Got an obelisk of corruption buff, that helps. Clear these a bit faster. Feel defensively very solid. What is this? Oh. I was hoping it was the Hammer of Faith. I don't know why I'm hoping for various, you know, non-build related uniques, because it's not like I'm actually gonna re-roll a new character. I'm gonna push this one as far as I can. And then wait for the new patch. Wow, that's actually quite good. Quite a good spear. I think. T2, T2, T3. I mean, it has no crit.
Stay light, stay alive.
But I'll keep hold of it. You never know. Yummy, yummy coffee. Additional shrine, gold rare monsters. I'm assuming that Black Scythe are what I need to combine necks. So let's see, how much does my neck give me defensive wise? 1200 energy shield. And +1 proj. So I'll be giving up 1200 energy shield to try and create. Wow, enormous amount of evasion as well. I don't think I can upgrade this neck. And it gives fire res, which I actually need. Wow. I think it's going to be almost impossible. I basically have to roll the same neck, but with +3 proj. That's not going to happen, is it? Haven't seen an annulment orb in a while either. Alright, what have we unlocked with cleansed? Cleansed monsters. Increased rarity. Reduced experience. More prefect. More prefix, less suffix. That's pretty good. Increase gold. Cleanse monsters. Cleansed monsters. Is that it? I think that's it. Increase gold. Well, no fractured orbs. They're a big rarity on this one. It's a Maya though. Gross. More prefix, less suffix is nice. I guess I should start heading over to this citadel and hope the third one reveals itself. The quickest way. Oh, another increased rarity up here. Run this decay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hope that it connects over here. Imagine if it doesn't. Alright, let's run this increased rarity decay. I think I will run a quant map on it. I guess what I really want is Omens of Whitling and try and hit plus proj on my current crossbow. That is by far the biggest upgrade I think I'm going to be able to get. But I don't know what the chances of me finding more Whitlings is based on people's reports on how rare they are in the windows. Oh, there's an annulment. Just as I was saying, I haven't seen an annulment in a while. I've also, I don't think ever found a T0 unique. And I've got a few characters to 95. Haven't seen a T0 in a while. Nudge nudge, hint hint. Please drop. Right, they just keep throwing themselves at me. Oh, a second breach. Only one thing better than one breach, and that's 2 breaches. Greatest Jeweler's Orb is not a perfect Jeweler's Orb. Also, haven't seen one of those in ages. I think, which is weird, right? Actually, I should be seeing more perfect Jeweler's Orbs than I've seen. I found a bunch on my other characters, and then on this character, hardly any. I don't know if they like stealth nerfed the drops again. Oh, just unlucky. Probably just unlucky. But the fact that I haven't managed to 6-link my main skill. Jeweler, like the people that make jewelry. You need to find these orbs to increase the number of support gems you can put in your skills. And the best one is 5. So you can see on my boss killer, I've got a full 6 sockets, the skill plus 5, but not on my main clearing skill. They increased how much they drop quite a lot, and I found a bunch after they did that, but then recently I've not found any. I think the one I did find was in logbooks, so I could run some logbooks. Jewelers. Jeweler Deville. In your endo. Well, I found a divine orb. Those are about as rare as perfect jeweler's orbs, but infinitely less useful when I can't trade. Level 19 gems as well. I haven't found a level 20 gem in ages. Ridiculous. Feel like a right povo. Oh, what the fuck is that? Another greater jeweler's orb. It's just teasing me now. Yeah. I think all of the orbs are basically innuendos. Divine orbs. Love a divine orb. Ooh, check out her divine orbs. Either that or like a really... banning bot. What was I gonna say? Like, you know, really terrible purple prose in a book. She gazed at him with her divine orbs. Yeah. Let me look at what mods that map had. None. Alright. You can stay in there then. How many divine orbs do I have? One again. Oh yeah, I used them all rolling this belt. Carry on exiling. Yeah. I like that actually. You can turn all of it into innuendos. Like when we were dealing with all those breaches in that seepage. Alright, back to travel maps. I wonder how I'm gonna feel when I finally kill the Arbiter. Maybe completely disillusioned. Question my life choices. Maybe I'll finally feel like trying a different character in hardcore, but see all the gear I found, see what I could make. Maybe I could see what the big deal about Tangle Tongue is. I've got a couple of those. Could roll a lightning spear. Or a blood mage. But I need crown of eyes for the blood mage, eh? Oh, there's a perfect. Almost died trying to get it. Right, you just have to complain about stuff and it appears. It's like the game's listening to me. Oh boy, I wish I had an Astromentus.
Barely broke a sweat.
I'm getting quite a lot of loot in this map, but I didn't roll rarity on it. Don't know what's happening. I shouldn't be getting as much loot as I'm getting. I shouldn't be getting more in this map than the previous one. But I guess that's RNG for you. I wonder what 6th support gem I should put in my galvanic shards now. Maybe mobility? Oh, tons of res left. Wow, a lot of screaming kids outside my house today. Wow, did it just resurrect a vulture on top of me? Oh no. They're all getting resurrected. God, I think that's my least favorite rare mechanic. Resurrects minions. Because sometimes I can't even find the rare and I just get chased around the whole map by rezzing minions. They should at least have a range so that I can kite the minions away. But it doesn't. It has infinite range. the minions just constantly pop back up on top of you.
No mercy.
Rest my hand on my desk so much. Starting to ache. Grab all these chests before they disappear. Oh, yes. Did I accidentally put away my ID scrolls? My bad.
Go on.
I'm just going to use the perfect jewelers. No reason not to. Oh, a new unique. The mutable star. Reduced bleed and ignite. And armor energy shield. Cool. And a pretty good armor evasion life chest. Alright, let's use this on my galvanic shards. There we go, 6 links. Damage or movement speed is the question. What got available? It's probably going to be mobility. There's also ammo conservation, which is a DPS increase for clear. Could also increase crit. I could check PoB. Skills. Load galvanic shards. Let's see. So it says current DPS on the projectile is 8k. On the beam is 55k. According to this, Chaos Infusion is a DPS loss, so I don't know why it's suggesting that. Wow. PoB is not... Yeah, I think it's either ammo conservation for a bit more sustained DPS, or mobility to move around the map quicker. think I'm going to go with mobility. Don't need more accuracy. I mean, Ambrosia is interesting, but I don't know whether it means... I guess it's the skill gains... Does that even work? Is that on load? I mean, it doesn't change anything in PoB. I could also just stick conduction in. I'm going to put mobility in for now and see how it feels. And then I'm going to keep an ammo conservation around. Because it's also good. And I'll just stick it in this crossbow shot. Now more screaming. More screaming children.
What? Yes. I'll be here.
They don't sound like they're having fun. Oh, I left one rare. All the way over here. Feels a bit quicker. See? There's a wisp right there. Right next to the rare.
Go on.
T1 energy shield. T2 cold res. Could be good. T4 hybrid. Never mind. Valve factory. At least the boss is quite easy. Do increase monsters. No. Actually, I don't want to run a Valve factory with extra damage as the mobs already do way too much damage. Nor do I want them to crit me constantly. Oh, I'll just run. I just run this one. Make them. I can make them better defensively. That doesn't really matter, but I'm not making them better offensively. wonder how much trouble I'm going to get myself into running deep into a Val factory with Delirium on. Ah, but now I have acceleration. So, as long as I don't run into those explosions. Wow, it's like I keep getting that weird bug where I stop firing and killing things so quickly. Why are those kids screaming? That's all I can hear. Ah! 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 Breach in, oh. File Factory is actually pretty good sometimes. It's actually quite an open map. Reckon 50 splinters? 30. Alright, wasn't that good. They really nerfed the drops from the breach itself. In the last patch, it was like you would get pretty decent returns from the rares in the breach and the chests in the breach, and then they just kind of killed that. Pretty easy. Alright, yeah. Forgot to pick up my old identity scrolls again. No, I got 1 more hour before break. Maybe I can make it to the Citadel by then. Pack size map, always useful. Catalysts are annoyingly difficult to find as well. I would like more of those.
Good evening. Yes.
What does Alva want?
Now we know where we might find our unwelcome. It might.
Oh, it's because I completed my simulacrum thing, thingamajig, thingamabob.
I can take you. Barely broke a sweat.
No, you stay here.
Rather not break my back.
Alright, is this oh, again, forgot the identity scrolls. I'm gonna go back and get some. Grab them while I remember now.
Did
No, that's not even worth opening, is it? Alright, I'm done. Let's go to the Citadel.
yes.
What's my next map? Okay, we do have a way across. That's good. It's just a forge with breach. I wonder what the best map to run Untainted Paradise with. I guess just experience. Run increased monsters. And the forge is a sucky map.
In my sight.
129%. And I got +1 charm slot. I don't think I've seen that before, actually. I didn't even know it existed. I don't think it would be worth a rune slot, though. For a charm slot. With how easy it is to get +3 on the belt. And how bad charms are. I can't imagine ever using it. Every time I click on an enduring shrine, I think I've taken a massive hit. But it's just the buff. breach. Wow, it's dense. Oh, another enduring shrine. I think I'm done. Just one more rare to hunt down. Or two. Dead end.
Nowhere to run.
Alright. One step closer. Really refilling my Exalt and Chaos stores, which is nice. And Regals. It's nice when I want to do a round of crafting. Well, map crafting now, I think, really is the focus, if I am going to do any. Alright, here we go. Into the Citadel. 3 more maps? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Might even be quicker to come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'll even be quicker to come through these 2 unique maps. Alright, let's run another Val City. Magic pack size Ellie pen. Rare monsters experience gain. I'll just do a number of packs again. Is Val City the outdoor one? Which I guess means we're heading to Jaman Ra. Oh no, it's Doriani, right? The Val stuff, yeah. Oh, nice. Always love finding an acceleration shrine. Especially during delirium. It's a reasonably linear map. Not terrible. Helps if I don't get stuck in the scenery. Try not to get exploded by being too hasty. Oh no, I'm out of the fog. Didn't quite make it. Wasn't really paying attention enough there. Oh, it's full of these annoying ghost things. Wow, a breach ring from a map breach. That's pretty rare. Acceleration shrine wore off. "66 splinters, wow. I think that's a record. Getting a bit dehydrated. the last rare then? Oh, it's down here. I guess the map's a little bit annoying in the sense that it is a little maze-like, but got pretty good density.
Yet.
Howard's Legacy. I think I already have one of those. A lot of dowsing charms.
Yes.
Delirium Necropolis. I guess more packs, more rares. Extra damage is fire. I think extra damage is lightning is the least dangerous for me, because I have 78% lightning res. Oh, let's do monster packs and rare mods. And then I can get a nice juicy high waystone chance for the boss. I'm not sure whether I want to reduce the difficulty of the boss, just to reduce the chance that I'm going to have to abandon the map. I feel like if I'm doing tier 3 pinnacles, Doriana should be fine. On the second to last difficulty. But it doesn't increase waystone drop chance, so maybe it's worth just making it easier. Uh-oh, we have those skeletons that reflect my ranged attacks. Oh look, another Tangle Tongue. Oof. So if I was on an extra damage map, that might have killed me. What the hell's in here? Struggling to see what's going on. Still got a minute and a half on my acceleration shrine though. Might even have 2 attempts at Simulacrum by the time I finish the Citadels and want to run it. You know, I don't even really care about uniques for chance orbs. There's nothing I need to chance orb. I don't want a headhunter because I don't want to get shroud walked into death. Where is the last rare? Probably in a cave. Or a crypt, I should say. Probably in here. Yep.
Too slow. God, no pack. God, no pack space for that.
Don't know why I'm making space for this robe, but I'm going to.
God, no pack space for that.
And on to the Citadel. My first Citadel in like, I don't know. It's got to be 100 hours. All because I think I forgot to activate the burning monolith.
You did.
I think I did put aside some high waystone drop chance. Over here, yep. Attack speed, evasive. Ellie weak, extra cold. Extra cold, extra lightning. Okay, that one's terrifying. This one seems fine. Don't know whether to run it as is though, or unspec out of these boss nodes. Quantity of waystones might make a small difference. Oh, I still need to, I guess, clear a irradiated +1 T16 boss. And of course the Arbiter. Alright, I'm just gonna run this. It seems fine. Let's see how it feels. Oh, it's count. That surprises me because of the Baal areas around it. Thought it was going to be Doriani. I guess I should know which citadel is which. 1 minute of invulnerability. I don't think there's any chance I make it to GNR with temporal bubble and proximal. Yeah. Well, now I'm thankful for the invulnerability. Maybe I'll save Freezing Shrine for when I find him.
Too weak, too slow.
Wow, it's like every strongbox freezes you. Some more bloody suffixes, you know? Alright, let's find GNR. I think, well, if it's over here somewhere, then it might be that it's on another floor. Yeah, I think it's going to be a whole other floor before we get to him. Maybe I should just pick up the Freezing Shrine. Where is he? Must be down here, surely. There it is. Alright. Yeah, I think we could enjoy some Freezing Shrine for part of the fight. And we'll switch out. I think I'll do martial tempo. And then let's stick fresh clip and lightning infusion in shop Burst. And head down. So he's probably going to use up all of my shrine buff with his RP.
You cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
Many have tried.
Easy prey. Desolation.
Alright, it's pretty easy. I don't need to lower boss difficulty. And he's the most annoying one because of his phase switch. I only got one fragment. Oh well.
Rather not break my back.
Yes.
Wow, I'm out of skill gem space again. Great.
Good eat.
Where is the third citadel? There's another one. I guess I could do the tower over. Might as well just head over here and see if it gets revealed, and if not, then I can do these towers. Run this crappy forge. An experience map for Untainted Paradise. But it'll probably just get me a bar still, if that. Let's switch these back. Something weird's happening. Oh yeah, go back through the empty corridors, yeah. Let's just backtrack all the way back here, shall we? Stupid spirit. Drops like nothing. guess there's just one more rare. All the way over here. Another annulment. Lucky me. Maybe after I've done these bosses I can spank a bunch of currency on that fractured crossbow I've got in my stash. Boy, an enlightening shrine when I've cleared map. Great.
Go on.
T5, T2, T5. Eh. I don't actually want to keep that. I want to sell it. Gold, magic pack size.
You did well. Congratulations, perhaps. Until I can. Yes.
You hate it when you accidentally engage the NPCs in conversation. Alright, I guess I'll run one of these experience maps. Not been particularly impressed with Untainted Paradise. I think you really have to invest in like using leveling tablets, experience tablets to get anything out of it.
Barely worth a sweat. Meet your end.
Oh, I didn't really make a note of where my experience was. I guess not far from where it is now. Just before the end of the third pip. Endless Devourers. Wow, spawn more Devourers, why don't you? You're not annoying at all. Love it. I guess you'd want to roll a map with increased experience and like increased magic monsters. Number of magic packs, magic pack size. And then roll a bunch of like plus experience, plus pack size tablets and the towers around it. Maybe then you could like power level to 95. With like an untainted paradise and a bunch of maps in between. But otherwise, this is like largely unimpressive. Like, looks like I'll get like half a bar, which is nice for one map, I guess, but expect with like minimal investment from something like as rare as a unique map to get more than one bar. It's not like I can just run them endlessly. It's not like PoE 1 where you can just buy them. Morning Primal. Yeah, it's a really good build. Feels super safe in hardcore. Pretty sure I'll be able to kill T4 King in the Mist. But we'll find out later, once I've done Arbiter and Simulacrum. I don't often feel like I'm in danger of dying, which is nice. Are you playing PoE 2?
What is it?
Where to next? Steaming Springs. It's a ritual, so I'll roll pack size. I'm level 93. Have you just started playing, or you rolled an ult?
Prepare yourself. Quick and easy.
Elemental clouds on the ritual. Annoying, but just make sure I don't stand in them. Helps if they don't spawn on top of me. Magnor's Girdle. It's always nice to have one of those lying around for rolling ults. T3 Lightning, T3 Fizz. I'll probably end up buying the Magnords, but we'll see what else we get from the other rituals. Yeah, guilty pleasure's about right. The real time suck. What else you been playing? Researchers. Want rarity, nice. Wow, one exalted orb. What a crock.
Barely broke a sweat.
Where are the other rituals? I nearly cleared all the rares before I found the second one. How you finding Battlefield 6? I've been hearing good things about it. Apparently it's a return to form for the series. That's cool. I guess that's what people wanted. I've never really got into them, but they always looked cool. Like, I like all the idea that you can like pilot vehicles and stuff in it. Always seemed really cool. Oh, the maps are really big. Is that because of all the vehicles? It feels really good to play Magic. I think, thanks for the follow by the way, Primal. I think the challenge is leveling up. It can be really difficult to balance the stats, like the dex, int and strength stats, because you're wielding crossbow and want to go energy shield. But if you're in trade, it's not an issue. But it's been quite challenging in SSF. But otherwise, yeah, you just want a decent energy shield chest. You can just go pure energy shield helm, but I wanted more rarity, so I went evasion. Some damage on your rings and a decent crossbow. Yeah. Yeah, if you're doing it in trade, then it should be Yeah, it's a really good build. It's really safe. As can do all of the pinnacle content. I think. I haven't tried Simulacrum yet. I'll try that later today. But so far, I've done T3 King of the Mist, which is really easy because you're basically chaos and because you're chaos immune. I think I'll be able to do T4 King of the Mist. There's a couple of variants. I picked the one that's a riff on, I think it's called Lime's Plasma Blast. That was who I got the idea of. And then I made a few tweaks to the passive tree, but not massively. Like I went over to the energy shield plus max res area. Just for a bit more safety. And I took a different, like I'm not bothering with blink and stuff. But yeah, I like it. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes the reload stuff with crossbows can be a bit annoying. You kind of need to make sure you don't interrupt your own reload, otherwise you can get stuck not being able to shoot, which is not ideal. So unlike bow, you need to worry about ammunition. Alright, is any of this any good? +4 proj. Well, I'm not going to be combining that with anything. Just defer this Megnord and reroll. If I reroll again and if I reroll again and an audience appears, I'll be alright. If an omen of like erasure appears, I won't be able to defer it. It might be worth the risk. Alright, well obviously nothing good appeared, so I can just buy up this stuff. Where do all these mobs come from? How'd you screw up the respec? As in like you respec and then didn't have enough gold to fix it? Five more minutes. Probably time for one more map. Before I take my birthday cake break. Very important. Pack size. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, like on this build, my crossbow enables me to use my crossbow because it has strength on it. And so when I tried to craft it, I took it off and then I had to go and find like an amulet that had strength on it so I could re-equip it. It was really annoying. Crossbow energy shield builds are really, really tricky with the stats. Yeah, and I guess at level 27 you don't have much gold income, so respeccing a lot is not great. I don't know what the best kind of map to run on a Fractured Lake is. I guess just a normal quant rarity map. There's nothing really special about it apart from the jewelry it drops at the end. Just gonna run this one. I guess all the rares are mirrored.
Alone was I to endure the form your blade forced upon
The only
me.
thing special about it.
An easy trophy. I will have my freedom.
Well, my ailment threshold must be really good. Because I do not use a freeze charm, and apart from strong boxes, I don't even know when the last time I was frozen was. Even getting a full force ice blast to the face from those ghosts.
I will have my freedom. This place
Invulnerability aura is pretty scary.
that you love.
A lot of my defense is based on killing stuff quick. Best defense is a good offense. Yeah, Fractured Lake's really cool, isn't it? It's pretty impressive that like it performs so well, considering it like, you know, generates the all that map stuff as you're running over it.
This place will take all that you love if you tarry.
I didn't even notice this was an Ellie weakness map. Alright, should probably be a bit more careful. Oh, thanks very much, Primal. Appreciate it. I am having a great day. And I had a great day yesterday with all
Break the image. Break
my buddies.
this
+1 suffix. Alright. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to eat some cake. I'll be back in an hour-ish. So, yep, I'll see you in an hour or so. If you're here. If not, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye!